Good morning, everyone. I'm Dhruti, studying in Venkateshwara College of Engineering, and I will give a small presentation on presentation elements in HTML. Now, we can see the introduction here. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and it is a standard language which is used to create web pages. We know that HTML is the basic foundation for creating the web pages, and it is going to tell how web pages are going to appear or how web pages are going to look, and we can define it by HTML. And it is the essential thing for web development, and we can it is used to create it is used to structure, it is used to format, and it is going to help us to add the content to the web pages. Not only the design part, it is also helping us to add the content to the web pages as well as the structures and format. And it was introduced in 1991, and it has been evolved over the time to become the backbone of the web. So we know that HTML is the basic foundation for all the web pages designing, and it is the starting or initial point where the web pages have started and evolved through the time. And we can see the headings. So headings are the important thing or the main thing in the web pages. Headings are going to tell how the web pages headings, it is going to tell the structure of the content. So what is the structure of the content should be appearing, so that is going to give you the heading. So we can see basically there are 6 levels of headings starting from H1 and to H2. So H1 is going to tell the most important heading, whereas the H6 is going to tell the least important heading. So for example, we can take here the H1 tag, which is going to use the angular brackets. We can see the content written here is this is the heading level 1, and we are going to have the closing angular bracket with a slash, and this is the end of the tag. So this is going to be the main heading. If in the similar way, if we try to write as H2 tag with the angular brackets, this is the heading level 2, then again we are going to close it with the slash and the H2 tag. So this is going to indicate, so this is the second most important heading. Similarly, when you try to write it for H3 heading, H4 heading, and that is going to reduce the importance of heading. So according to the importance of heading, so we can give H1 tag, H2 tag, H3 tag, H4 tag, or H5 and H6. H6 is going to indicate, so this is the least important heading. So this is about the headings in the HTML tag. Headings are going to define the structure of the content. Then we come across the paragraphs. We know that paragraphs are used to group the text together. So basically we are going to group all the text together, so which is named as paragraph, and we can add space between them. So we are going to use a p tag here with the angular brackets. So starting from the p tag, we can see the content written to this. This is a paragraph. It can contain multiple sentences and even multiple lines. It means it need not be one line or it need not be two lines. Basically paragraphs are going to tell these are the group of text which are together. So and it can be closed by using the angular brackets with a slash and a p tag. So for using the paragraphs, or if we want to write the paragraphs in the HTML, so we are going to use the p tag. Then comes the text formatting. So the text formatting are going to offer a wide variety of tags in order to format the text. In order to make more formal of the text, we are going to have a several tags here. We can see here we are going to have a EM tag, strong tag, U tag, SUP tag, and SUB tag. So first we are going to come with the EM tag. So EM tag you are going to use for italicizing the text. So we can see here with the example, we are going to use the paragraph tag. Starting from the paragraph tag, we are going to write a paragraph, that is this text is italicized. It means EM tag is used to italicizing the text. So we are going to use EM tag and we are going to close it with the EM tag. Then come with the strong tag. So strong tag is used for bolding the text. So we can see the example here. We are going to start with the paragraph tag. So paragraph tag, after that we are going to use the strong word inside the tag, and this text is bolded is the content, and we're going to close it with the slash and strong tag. So this is the second format text. Then we're going to see the U tag. So U tag is used for underlining the text. So if you want to underline any of the text, we can use the U tag. So we can see here, so U starting tag, and it is the ending of the tag. For every tag which are we using, so we have to close it. Then you're going to see the SUP tag, which is going to tell if we want to write any subscript of the text, we can use the SUP tag. So now in this example, we are going to write, we are going to start with the paragraph tag and we're going to end with the paragraph tag. So in between, we can see here the content is, this is an example of, then if we want to make this subscript as the subscript, so we are going to use only that between those words. So we can see that this is going to make the subscript. This is an example. Then we are going to come for the SUB tag. So SUB tag is going to give you the subscript text, which means it is going to give you, this is an example where it is going to start with this P tag and it is going to end with the P tag. So in between, if you want to write any subscript for this, we are going to use this example. So this is about the text formatting. Then we are going to come with the list. So HTML tags are going to use the list. So as we all know, lists are used to group the related items together, which means we are going to collect all the things which are related together and we are going to put it in one place. We can consider that thing as a list. So it tells that it is used to group the related items together. So we are going to have two types of lists in HTML. So one is the ordered list and another is the unordered list. So in ordered list, it is starting with the UL tag. Each list item are going to start with LI tag. So the list items will be marked with bullets by default. So we can see that here is the unordered list. It is going to start with UL and it is going to end with UL and it is going to start with LI tag. So where it is going to get the bullets, which will be small black circles by default. Then we're going to come for the unordered list. So where we're going to come for the ordered list, where it is going to start with OL tag and it is going to end with OL tag and it is going to start with LI tag, where you're going to get the items and it will be marked by numbers by default. So we are going to take a quick review of the example what we have explained above. So you're going to have, here is an example of presentation elements in HTML. So first we can see that we have used many presentation elements to the for the content of the web page. So we are going to use a style tag in order to style the web page. So HTML is going to give you the structure of the web page and the style or the CSS is going to give you so how it should appear, how beautifully we can make the page to be looked. So we can use the style here. So inside the styling element, we are going to provide with h1 tag, where h1 element which is used to create the headings, and we can provide that headings are going to start with having the color blue and it is going to have the size that is 36 and it is going to have the font weight that is bold and the text will be aligned in the center, which means whatever the content we are going to write in the heading and it will be having these attributes. Then you're going to come across the p tag. P tag is basically is going to use it is used to write the paragraphs. So we can see that whatever the paragraphs which are going to appear, so it is going to have a black color. Font size, we have given the line height and we are going to have the margin. So and you're going to give you the text align. So then you're going to have the UL tag. So as we all know, so UL tag is an unordered list, which is going to UL tag is an unordered list which is going to start with UL tag, and each list item are going to start with LI tag, and it by default it is going to take the bullets. So this is the styling part of the HTML. Then we are going to come for the body of the HTML page. So we can see here the body, it is going to start with head. We're going to write it header. So here h1 tag. So h1 tag, welcome to my web page. So my welcome to my web page is going to be in the color blue, which is going to have a font size 36 and which is going to have a font weight bold and which is going to have a text align center. Then we are going to come for the p tag. So as we discussed above, so p tag is going to tell about the paragraph group of text. So that will be appeared in black color, which is going to have 18 pixels and which is going to have a spacing between the lines as 1.5 and it is going to have a margin and text align. So similarly, you're going to use an unordered list and this unordered list will be appeared as green color and it is going to have a font size of 16 and it is going to have a margin of 10 pixels. So and this is the end of the presentation elements in HTML. and we can see this is the output. So as we have given the blue color, so the starting heading will be appeared in blue color. Then we have given the paragraph tag as to be black, so the black will be appeared. Then we are going to give the list as we have given the list as in green color, so green color will be appeared. So the conclusion is that we have to remember to always test your web pages on different browsers and devices to ensure that they display correctly. Thank you.